And start. All right. Hello. Sorry for this very long upload. I had to actually edit stuff here. So yeah. Basically, all right. How should I say this? When I was in Prague, right, in college, I had this local library, right, called the National Library of Technology, and there they had basically like this thing. They had basically these like kind of mannequins, I guess, like small like 3D printed mannequins. And they have a link to the like 3D print file, and I thought that they looked incredible and that I could definitely use them for art. Um, and yeah, so I decided to make one. um, I'm also thinking of maybe starting to get into like kind of designing clothing for these guys because like I need to understand that stuff. And in general, I just think this is going to be like maybe a good way to like model people. Hopefully, maybe we'll see. I've had to actually edit this because basically what happened was, well, first of all, the overall recording like turned out to be like about 2.5 ish hours. I'm not gonna sit there and make people watch 2.5 hours of me just assembling a guy. But yeah, yeah, basically. And yeah, so I'm just like doing a voiceover like a week later, so I don't even like remember half the stuff that I was doing. Um, So yeah, I should definitely be more like proactive when it comes to this kind of thing. I actually had to dox myself to what's it called? This company called like what Black Magic or something. Whatever the company that owns DaVinci Studios is, because I read somewhere that DaVinci is like a really good editing software that's free, and I was like, all right. But then they made me enter my address into the whole thing, and I don't understand why they need that. Like my actual full-on like mailing address. Like, why do you need all of that? So yeah, it doesn't seem particularly great, but yeah, I got a free editing software out of it, so I don't care. Um, so yeah, what was I doing? Yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, basically I'm just like assembling this guy. Um, the 3D printer that I have is not particularly like the most advanced, right? So I do have to do a ton of sanding here because like some of the parts kind of like some of the things like kind of came out a little bit like off, right? They kind of like had stuff just like sticking out of them, right? Or just kind of like started printing like layer by layer, just kind of like diagonally almost. And so I have to kind of like adjust for that. But yeah, but in general, like this stall is actually it's called Dummy 13. I'll probably put a link to it in the description. And yeah, I mean it actually works fairly well. Like eventually the assembly video was gonna get to me assembling more of the parts, right? And in general, but like I don't want to have to put in more effort. Oh boy, our electricity just went out again. Oh boy, that sucks. All right, well whatever. Um, but yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I'm just kind of trying to get this to work, and like yeah. So in general, I love this guy, right? Like with even with how like inaccurate my printer is, I actually assembles quite well. The only issue that I have is oh boy, what was that? The only issue that I have is that like I think one of his shoulders is like a little bit unstable. Like it's like a little bit doesn't attach that well. Like I know it's a completely solvable issue. Oh, and our electricity is back on. It's a completely solvable issue, but like, um, yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, I should mention like the power outages are not happening in the video. They're happening like as I'm recording this again a week later. So I'm sorry about that. And yeah. So yeah, I mean, like this guy turned out pretty well. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else I should say. Uh, I began constructing a like a version that's like 25% smaller um of this guy, like, again, a week later when I'm recording this voiceover. Um and so yeah, I mean, that's a thing. I just needed like a shorter version because like I need people to model different types of people. But yeah, hopefully I'll be back on a normal recording schedule. I've been just kind of like doing a ton of college applications because I have to, do that again now. And yeah, so again, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record as like regularly in like this month. Hopefully I'll be fine, but like if the choice is between submitting an application or recording, I'm probably gonna submit the application because like that's a little bit more like kind of important in the long term, right? But hopefully I'll be fine. Hopefully it'll be fine, right? I'll try to post maybe some drawings that I make, kind of just like on paper. I'm actually thinking of like recording the stuff I make on paper because like, now that I have a camera that can work like this, it's hopefully gonna be better, and I can probably record it. The only thing is that so the camera I actually use for this recording is like, so it's not really meant for long like 2 hour ish recordings. It's meant for like quick little videos, so its maximum capacity is 20 minutes, which means that basically, I don't know if you notice, but basically every well, it's actually 5 times sped up, so it's like every like 3ish minutes you're gonna see like me kind of like going away from the project and then coming back. That's because I had to cut the recording and then start a new one. Right, I do have a better camera now, but I just didn't have it at the time, so oh boy. Yeah, well, hopefully it's not gonna be an issue anymore. Yeah, so yeah, I'll probably just like find some royalty free music and just kind of put it on the background. You can enjoy this thing. Yeah.
you.